My name is Dixie Wilson. I'm a nurse practitioner at Summit, and I've been a nurse practitioner for 12 years. I was born in American Fork, Utah, but I've lived in Lehi all of my life. I went to school at Lehi High School when it was just a small place to go to school. When I was young, I had some health problems. I had cancer, and I just remember thinking, if I can make it through this, I can make it through anything. I was a patient. I wasn't the nurse. One of the things that really settled in my mind was you have to take control of your own health. And the doctors and nurses, they're there to kind of lead you, guide you, but you have to take control of your own health. I began right out of high school wanting to be a nurse. I went to school to be a registered nurse. I loved intensive care. I knew I wanted to be in an area where things really moved quickly, and I was hired with the trauma services supporting Neurosurgical Services, and it was like a dream come true. I knew I wanted to stay in that field. There's so much to learn about the brain and spine. That was my journey with becoming a nurse practitioner. We went to the Philippines to serve a mission for our church, and I was there for 3 years. And then as the time kind of came to a close, I knew that I wanted to come back to work, and I knew that I wanted to be in neurosurgery. I kind of started exploring the options with that, and I sent a message to Dr. Edwards and asked him if there was an opening. In the Philippines, we served as mission leaders over a mission, the Baguio, Philippines mission, and I learned that I was happiest when I was serving others and trying to help their life be a little bit better. We did a lot of humanitarian service. We did a lot of charity work. That was a big part of our life, and I will always hold that dear to my heart. The greatest joy is my 4 children, and I've always loved to be outside. We love to be in the outdoors. When I was a little bit older, I started running, and it became a real passion of mine. I started running marathons. I think the most rewarding thing about being a nurse practitioner is helping people, and those relationships. Personally, I stay healthy by, it's a mental and a physical thing. If you're not feeling mentally healthy, you're probably not physically healthy. I think that you have to fill your mind with some kind of joy every day. Being outdoors makes me happy. I try really hard to do some kind of physical activity every single day. I believe that movement is the key to staying physically healthy.